Selecting the ARC ECM and then going to Diagnostics and Diagnostic Tests, we have an auto retarder test. Okay, and we'll select that, and then you'll see some parameters on the left. Okay, and then if you go to the right, you'll see the required conditions for those parameters for the test. The actual value must be the same as the required condition. So going down, we see that everything is the same except for the auto retarder switch. So we will turn that on in order to run this test. Okay, once we have all the parameters, required conditions met, we click on the Start button in the lower left. Then the ARC ECM will send a signal to the supply solenoid and the control solenoid. And on the right, you will see the control valve solenoid position. And then if the air pressure is getting through the solenoids, you'll see the ARC pressure switch status go to high. Okay, and you can also check the whole brake system by putting a pressure gauge on the slack adjuster. Air system pressure goes to about 120 psi, and the master cylinder's ratio is about 6.6 to 1, so you should see a pressure of between 700 and 800 psi on the slack adjuster. Okay, now the test will continue up all the way to 100% and then go down to 0 and continue repeating until you stop the test. So we'll click stop, and that's the test.